Friendly mission successful.
Yeah, I really don't know where to start with you guys. So last week I talked about how EA canceled an upcoming open world Star Wars game by the name of Ragtag. It was its code name at least. It was being developed originally by Visceral Games. You guys know them from the Dead Space series. Until EA, surprise surprise, shut down Visceral Games way back when, and production moved over to EA Vancouver, whereupon it was renamed Project Orca. It was originally going to be a somewhat linear game until Vancouver decided that they didn't want to go that route and go more open world. Well, to say the least, that kind of upset everybody when they found out that Orca was being canceled in favor of a much smaller game set out to release maybe 2020. And yesterday, Gary Whitta, who was a co-writer of the Star Wars movie Rogue One and also worked on various games, Gears of War and Prey to name a few, was interviewed by Kinda Funny Games. And of course the topic went up. I mean, come on. Really? Well, anyways, he just ripped into EA for canceling this game. First things first, he actually saw the game. He did see it. He saw the game when it was still in development. Well, obviously it was still in development. Anyways, he saw the game and he said while it wasn't complete, it did look great. He said it looked pretty good. He said it would have been Star Wars Uncharted, which sounds really awesome to me. If you guys don't know the Uncharted series, it's their PlayStation exclusives, 1 through 4. There's another one, but I forgot what it's. There's a few more, but I forgot what they're called. Anyways, it sounds cool. Star Wars with Uncharted themes and whatnot to it, which it also makes sense that it would be kind of Uncharted-like because they hired, drumroll please, Amy Hennig, narrative director of the Uncharted series. That's great. However, what makes this really weird is that EA did not want to make another Uncharted. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds kind of weird to me, especially since they hired the genius behind the Uncharted series back when she worked with Naughty Dog. What sense does that make? I don't know. Anyways, from an article in Forbes, they said that EA doesn't know what it wants. And I think a lot of us agree. During the interview with Gary Whitta, he stated that that whole thing, the development process with EA, was catastrophically mismanaged. And a lot of us agree on that. Come on. It was being made by Visceral Games. Visceral Games was shut down. It was supposed to be linear. They moved it to Vancouver. They completely just burned that whole thing down to the ground, decided to make an open world game. And then that thing's canceled in favor of a smaller game to release probably around 2020. Why? Because they wanted to make money off of it. I talked about this last week. Same old, same old. It's EA. And shout out to you guys. Seriously, EA. 10 points to Gryffindor for your ability to always piss off everyone all the time, forever. That's so great. I really just don't know where to go with this, you guys. EA is seriously screwing the pooch. EA, Activision, Bethesda. I don't know what's going on with all you guys, but it's not looking good. The only two Star Wars licensed games released by EA were Battlefront 2, made by DICE for the current gen consoles as well as PC, I believe. Could be wrong, didn't play it on PC, I don't know. And yeah, people didn't like those. The first one didn't have a campaign. People weren't happy about that. Second one did, however, it was littered with microtransactions. So we were hoping that third time's the charm. Now, probably not. Not gonna lie. Considering that they blew, technically, their third shot. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe this new game would be great. But doesn't seem like it. Does not seem like it at all. EA, I said it last week, saying it this week, you're screwing the pooch. To quote Gary Whitta, if I was I was a shareholder, I would be effing serious. I just said serious. I meant furious. I'm so sorry. It's been a long day. I would be furious too. I'd be serious about being furious, but I'd be pretty furious. EA, get your stuff together. Come on. This is getting said. It's already said, actually. It's just more said. You're just going in a rabbit hole now. Anyways, this has been Simon Says. I'll talk to you all later.